Okay, this is a video response to a video that was titled Mormonism versus Atheism Part 1. So this will be Part 2. In that video I discussed the meeting that I had with some Mormon missionaries that came round to deliver my Mormon Bible, which actually turned out to be the Book of Mormon, which isn't a Bible at all, but it is another testament of Jesus Christ, because it says so on the front. Anyway, so in that first video I promised that I was going to go to Mormon Church and report back on my findings, and that's exactly what I've done. It only took me 7 months to do it, so that's not bad. It was mainly because the clocks went back yesterday, and I actually had enough time to get there on time, and most Sundays I'm not up at 9:30 in the morning. Anyway, I dressed up, got all suited up, dressed up like a Mormon, and turned up to the Mormon Church, and was actually mistaken for a Mormon missionary, so obviously I fit in quite well there. Yeah, the people there were very nice, very friendly, very welcoming. Everyone was coming over saying hello, and that was nice. And the bit that I attended, a Sunday school, had more or less decent kind of moral principles taught. There's a bit of wacky stuff on the side, but mostly it made sense, apart from the religious element. Although I don't think you'd really need to go to church to learn some of this stuff. It basically boiled down to be nice to people, and set a good example in your life. Although the bit about not watching R-rated movies I disagreed with, but I kept a low profile on that one. But on the whole, they were very nice people, very sincere, somewhat passionate, but on the whole, quite nice people. So I will be going back again, probably. I'll try not to leave it 7 months this time. And I'm also going to be, here's the phone, I'm also going to be in further discussions with the Mormon missionaries, but it's not going to be the same as the Mormon missionaries that visited me the first time, because I left it so long. Apparently those ones are finished, they've gone off somewhere else. That's kind of an indication of how long I left it. But anyway, my goal is, well, I'm going to lay my cards on the table and say that I'm not really interested in becoming a Mormon. I've already told the people there that I didn't believe in God, but I was kind of just having a look around, and they kind of didn't like that too much. I guess they probably were wondering what the hell I was doing here if I didn't believe in God, which is a fair question. So I'm going to try and put some radical ideas in the mix, things like, well, maybe the gays should be allowed to get married, maybe homosexual marriage isn't a bad thing. Throw that one in, see how that goes down, because that's something that they oppose, and they actually spoke about it at the meeting yesterday. And maybe poke around and find out more about their kind of the obscure doctrine that they try not to talk about too much. Find out maybe about the magic underpants, the Mormon magic underpants. Find out about the historical racism within the church. They did not believe that non-whites should join the church previously. But they've changed their mind on that issue. They also used to, a long time ago, have polygamy. Again, that's changed. Pretty much all the changes occurred when social and political pressures were put upon the church, and then they just in time had a revelation that perhaps polygamy is not such a good thing. Perhaps racism is not such a good thing. So who knows? They seem to be flexible, if nothing else. So, like I said, my mission is to have some good discussions. I like a good argument. Find out what they believe, why they believe it, and if they've ever been exposed to anything else. And we'll see how it goes.